Hey guys, how's it going, and welcome back to episode 2 of my server play series on the Utopia server. I hope you're all good, and Sento's just died, which is always good. I'm currently joined with quite a few people on here today. They're kind of doing their thing and chilling out, and I thought I'd give you a little rundown of some of the things I've been up to before we kind of move on with some of the cooler stuff we're going to be doing today. So the first thing really is the peat farm is completely up and running now, so if I take you over here, it's looking good. Here we go. So all the peat engines are doing their thing. They're completely filled up, which is nice. I'm keeping a nice amount of bog earth in here. I haven't got around to automating it just yet. That's on my agenda. And we're already getting some good. We've basically got almost 5 stacks worth of peat in here, which is quite nice. And I'm using all of this at the minute to power most of my machines. And, you know, it just makes life a lot easier, so that way we haven't got to keep doing loads of random gubbins. Just like in here. These guys are turned off at the minute, I think. And for some reason I can't access them. Oh, there we go. Let's have a lag. Yeah, we got these peat engines. They're doing fine. They're looking good, so I'm quite happy with that. A lot of the machines are working well, and we've got a nice amount of whatnot kind of being built at the minute. So today what I want to go ahead and do is, I'll take you in here as well quickly. I've made a little room. I haven't really done much of it yet. Just put some random gubbins in it, a few bits and bobs and whatnot. But we are going to be using these guys today, so I'm going to take these with me. Now, today, I'm thinking it's all going to be about a bit of power generation. I've built a very nice Xycraft tank down here, a red one, because I'm going to fill it with lava, so I thought, you know, it'd be good to make it look quite interesting. I could have just gone with cobblestone or something, but, you know, these guys just look the bomb, don't they? And what we're going to do is we're going to connect this up with a few things to make some awesome stuff. And I think I'm going to do that now, so I don't forget about it. So I'm going to go ahead and put one of these blocks here. And we already have a few on here, so I'm going to put this as Lewis lava. Nice. We're going to set this to channel 50, I guess. I don't think I want to use that one. Bam. There we go. Nice. Sorted. So he's going to sit there, and once I connect him up with something else, he'll be able to accept lava from there, which is quite nice. The lava we're going to get is going to come from Z Nether. I think that's probably a good way of doing it. You know, there's definitely a lot of lava in the Nether. Now, I've been working my way through getting a few bits made. I'm going to have to do a few bits in front of you guys today. But, you know, that's cool. So I need to make a few things. So I need to make a mining well first. And for this we need a few things. We need some gears, some pickaxes and whatnot. Let's go grab all the items that we need quickly. So I'm going to need a little bit of redstone. Bam. There we go. I need like 1 bit of redstone. We need some sticks, which are hiding from me somewhere. Sticks. So we need ourselves a nice kind of pickaxe, like so. And we're also going to need ourselves some more sticks, because I'm going to need to make some gears. Here we go. Nice. Bam. Some gears. And we need iron gears down here, so I need some cobblestones. Let's grab a little bit of cobble. And we need ourselves, how many of these do we need? We're going to need, we just need 1 iron gear for this, so let's just make a nice cobble gear quickly. Bam, iron gear. Oh yeah, there we go, nice. Now we need the rest of the iron, we need the redstone and the iron gear, so I think we're pretty good. So the recipe for this one looks a little bit like this. That's just a pickaxe, you put your gear like this, you put iron along the sides like a boss, and a bit of redstone gives us a mining well. Oh yeah. Now we need to make a tank. Power 1 tank. Bam, we have a pump. Simple and easy. Next one we need is a generator, which would be nice and easy. Pretty sure I've already got an iron furnace in here. Yeah, I have. And an RE battery. Perfect. And we need, what else do we need? We're going to need 3 bits of refined iron. Where are you? Oh yeah. So I've been busy getting all my ores cooked up, so we haven't got to keep kind of messing around with this. I think it works a lot easier that way. Bam. It's 1 generator, and the geothermals need a few cells. I don't think I have any spare cells on me, but we can make a few of these quickly. Just need a little bit of tin. There we go. And we'll just get this guy running. Bam. 4 cells. Nice and easy. So we need cells, we need generator, we need refined iron, and we need glass. So we're good. I think we're good. So we'll put these guys like this. We'll put our glass along the sides like this because we're a boss. And, refined iron. Always forgetting one thing. There you are. I'm just going to take the whole lot because we're going to need it anyway. So you can go there. You can go there. Good old bit of cells and some glass. Nice! Giving us a geothermal generator. And you've probably seen me do this build before. I quite like doing this build because it's nice and easy. So let's go ahead and make another gear quickly. There we go. Boom. And we need to make 2 tin gears. Oh, I need to make cobblestone ones, don't I, first? Fair enough. Bam. Tin gears. We need glass, tins, and a piston. I think I made one of those a minute ago. Did I make a piston? Yeah, I made a piston. Oh, yeah. So, really easy again. Piston, gears, like that. We need a little chunk of glass, a lonely bit of glass, and some tin. Power, 1 electric engine. Nice! So let's throw all our rubbish that we don't need back in here. And I think we're looking pretty good to do what we need to do today. I really don't want to die in the nether though, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave all of my good stuff back in here while we go to the nether, just to find a good place to put everything. I want my digger's backpack. Yeah, all that can go back in here. Or we might take that actually. Why not? And oh, have you used an ore magnet before, guys? If you haven't used an ore magnet before, you need to find one of these. I was in the Twilight Forest a minute ago, just messing about, trying to get some ores because you know Twilight Forest is insane for ores. And basically, I found this thing in a chest. And what I found out is it hasn't got a long life, but if you kind of hold it down at the ground, and bam. How cool is that? What it will do is it will pull up the nearest available ore in that kind of area. So, you know, that is wicked. Think of getting yourself down to a really low level and just using that against, like, when you're around about level 17, 16. You know, if you found diamonds, that would be, like, the best moment of your life. That would be the best moment of my life, I guess. So, I need to make a nether gate quickly. I'm thinking I'm just going to do it in a wall over here and be lazy. So, we'll take some flint and steel. I'm just going to do it over here. A little bit away from the house because I don't want to mess around. And, oh yeah, I built myself a few things while we've been off camera. I've made some power armor, fitted a very nice one of the ultimate batteries inside the power armor torso, and a few things in the power armor legs and the armor feet so I don't go hurting myself when I fall, and a few other things just to make my life a lot easier. So I'm thinking we're going to throw this guy probably like here. Seems like a good place to put this guy, I think. Yeah, this will do the job. So we're just going to build them into the rock face because I'm feeling lazy, I think. So we'll put one here. We'll put one here because I'm just going to dig away into here. Oh, nice. And just 2 more up here should do the job. Oh, it's getting a bit dark as well. I think it's best that we get into the nether very soon. Let's get rid of these guys. And, as if by magic, bam! Nether portal. Now, I'm going to quickly go grab myself some books because, you know, I've had some horrible experiences with the nether and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it a million times. So I'm going to grab some linking books so that way we can get back nice and quickly. And I had a horrible feeling I was going to set my chest alight then. So, okay, right, linking books. Take some of this good stuff. Make a few of these guys. We'll make 2. Why not? There's nothing wrong with making 2 linking books. Bam. All the linking books. And I'm going to make 1 to here. So that way when we're there, it means that I can kind of make my way back quite nice and easily. Alright, here we go. First time into the nether on this area. I've been in a few times on some of the other ones in other people's bases, but here we go. Let's see what we get. This could be horrific. I always get excited when I go to the nether. Ooh. Come on, good spawn. Oh, fair enough. Looks like we've made it to someone's base. Nice! Liking it. Got oil, we've got a home. Insane. Nice. It's the first time I've been here. Alright, so let's find a good place to get all this going. And hopefully we're going to find somewhere decent. The map isn't showing too much, so hopefully we're going to find something good. Does it kind of just stop up here? Yep, looks like it. Alright, I'm going to have a look around and find a good place to make all my stuff. Alright, so you've probably seen this build a few times. I've done it quite a lot on most of my playthroughs. And it's basically just a little overhang that lies over a nice little lava lake. It's the easiest way of doing it and probably the most kind of efficient way of doing it as well. I'm literally just filling in my roof so this way we don't get harassed by any ghasts, which is generally the kind of thing that happens when you're in the nether. I went back and got myself some cobblestone waterproof pipes as well, so it's quite nice. And now, bam, we can make our way back. We've got a nice little nether one right here, so we're doing good. And there's a spider going ballistic outside my door. Where are you, Mr. Spider? There you are. Time to die. Okay, right, let's grab all of our gubbins and get this set up for some serious lava power. So we're going to need you, we're going to need all of you. Oh, it's going to be brilliant. Okay, right. Bam. Alright, so everything's pretty much going to be here. So I'm going to put this guy here, and I might raise him up one. I think that is probably the best idea. And we're going to put our pump here, like this. Dig down. Bam. And here we go. This is looking brilliant. Right, he's doing his thing, which I enjoy. We're going to put a electric engine. It's going to go... where do I want this guy to go? I kind of want to come from the side, so I'm going to put this guy here, I think. Yeah, why not? And we're going to have some waterproof piping, our geothermal. So we want the copperproof piping to come out of here. And the first lot is going to go directly into our tesseract, which is going to be set up with this guy. And then what we're going to do is we're going to... I've made that very hard for myself, haven't I? Let's do this first. So this guy, I'm trying to think of where I want to put this guy, because I kind of want it... We could put him here, and then we could have this guy to come out of here and go along the top. There we go. So he can get power from him, and then we can have piping coming from here, like this, and this. Should work if I can get a pipe behind there. Bam. Alright, so this should in theory work as long as nothing goes mental. This guy is going to need a switch on him, which I think is at home, so let's go grab a switch quickly. I think I left it inside my bag. Oh yeah. One switch. Nice. Alright, we're going to need this. We're going to need to get a little bit of lava inside our generator to get him going. So let's go and grab ourselves a bouquet. Bam. And get ourselves back to the nether. Did I bring my chunk loader with me? Because we're going to need one of these guys as well. So that way we can keep everything nice and chunk loaded. Back to the nether we go. Bam. Cool beans. Alright, so we need to first go get ourselves a bucket of lava. These guys going to attack me? He looks like he's going to attack me then. So what are you doing, sir? Oh! Alright, we got a ghast outside. This is always fun. This could be a sprint moment. Yep. Let's just go down here. Oh, I don't like getting this close to lava. Oh, I got a fire bat after me. Die, fire bat. Really? Not today. Okay, right, there we go. Alright. That was a close enough one. Okay, right, let's get this guy set up. Mr. Pig, now is not the time to be in my house. Come on. Go out. Go out. Go on, shoot. There we go. Cool. Right, we're looking good, I think. Yeah, we got a little bit of power going in here. Just a little bit of power. And as if by magic, he's pumping. Come on, geothermal. Take in the lava. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. I think we're good. I think it's pumping alright. This guy should speed up, and the lava amount should then kind of carry on from here. I have had this before where it takes a minute or two to get really going because of the amount of lava it needs to push out. You can see it's kind of doubling up here quite nicely. Once this guy starts getting more power in it, we're going to be looking pretty decent. Let's make our way back. Let's first chunk load this place. And yeah, that'll be fine. Bam. Should we show lasers? I'm showing lasers because I can. Yeah. Nice. Alright, so he's doing his thing. We should be in good kind of a good shape. Now if we come back to here, hopefully we're going to see a little bit of lava coming into our tank. Yeah, there we go. Look, check it out. Bit of lava. Nice. Got ourselves already almost 6 buckets worth of lava. That is amazing. Cool. So he's going to keep doing his thing, making all the lava, which is brilliant. And eventually we can use this lava to grab a big old load of engines of the Michael Jackson type and the EU type, and get ourselves a nice bit of energy production on the go. Because, you know, solar panels in this, I just don't like them. Well, to be honest, I don't really like solar panels in general. They just annoy me because they work and they don't work. And this chest, I don't think is ever going to close. It's like the never-ending chest. Like Sebastian needs to live in this chest. Alright guys, so I've been making a few things off screen really quickly just so we can get this really kind of set up and automated. I've gone and made myself 2 magmatic engines. I've got some red alloy wire and a few redstone energy conduit. I think I've made some more of these as well. Yeah, I did. I made a few more of those. Nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a bit of power coming from our magma. And this is a really cool way of doing it. And this means that really the peat is going to kind of become a little bit redundant, but that's fine. We can use that for other things in spare time. Now what I've done is I've dug around here because I actually fitted one of these guys to the back of here. A nice Xycraft valve. And this will allow us to pump stuff out of here and down here, which is a kind of brilliant way of doing it. And I'm thinking we're going to have the stuff coming in from the bottom. Now I will have to kind of do something with this in a minute, but that's fine. So I want these guys to come along here, and these are going to go into our magmatic engines, which can go, I don't know, here? Why not? And we'll just give them a little spin with our prototype Omni wrench. They probably need to be connected first, so that's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this under here, because these guys have a tendency to heat up. And when they heat up, they stall, basically. They don't blow up, which is nice, but they do stall, and you have to give them like a slap with your wrench to get them going again. One thing I didn't point out a minute ago as well is the reason I want the electrical engine in the nether is purely because I know some of you guys are probably going to question this one, and I'm a little bit stuck. There we go. Yeah, the main reason I did it is because those guys, they actually have an automatic kill switch, so if they overheat, they'll turn themselves off and return themselves back on when they're kind of cooled down, so they do not explode, which is, you know, that's nice. That's a really cool thing. So I'm going to grab a lever and just get this guy to at least start pumping out some goods. This should do it. I think I need to get a little bit closer. Let's just get in here. Bam. And we'll pop you here. And set you out. And there we go. We've got lava coming out. Good times. Alright, so these guys are going to fill up like this, and we're going to get another one of these down here in a sec. I just want to fill this up so we have some power coming out of this guy. So we're going to have one of these guys here, and you can see he's automatically running. So let's turn this guy off. Come on. Turn off. You might need to come up here a little bit. There we go. Perfect. And we'll get another one coming along here. And this should allow us to put the second one down, and he should sit in the right position now. There we go. And obviously we want power coming out of these guys like this. So now, if I flip the switch, we should see they start running. Yeah, nice. And we're going to have the power come... Now really I want my energy cell down here and to have the power run up that way, but the way it's kind of configured at the minute, I don't think that's going to work too well, purely because I need a load more redstone energy conduits for it to run out properly. I guess I could have them come out the back. Let's go have a little fiddle around and see what we can do. Alright, so I've had a tinker around and I've come up with a few things, and what I've done now is we basically have the redstone kind of energy tubing coming along here, the conduits, and they're running underneath all the machines. I had to make a few more because I did kind of run out, but now it seems to be perfectly fine. They're all connected up. I've removed the engines from here. Unfortunately we have an active accumulator now who's just kind of sat there a bit lonely, so I feel sorry for him, but I'm sure he'll be fine. And if we go down here, you can see that I've kind of fitted it all quite nicely, so we put a nice little bit of glasses so I can see if they're overheating and whatnot, and that's going up there. Currently we've run out of a little bit of power, so I can quite quickly turn this guy on, and by doing that we can see that these are doing all their good stuff. They're currently producing 4 Minecraft joules per tick, which is quite nice, and that's all coming out, so that should in theory be filling. Yes, that's filling more than losing. Perfect. So now that means we can power most of our machines quite happily. I think what we'll do after a day or two is possibly get some gates in here as well, so this way they can kind of turn itself off without me having to worry about it, because the last thing I want is these guys to run out. It only takes me a second to quickly go and slap them with that, but it's just the hassle of making stuff unautomated, which is not the name of the game. Are they kind of draining still? Yeah, they're still doing stuff. That's fair. I'm going to leave it. He can drain a little bit. He'll be fine. Alrighty, so the last thing I want to go ahead and do very quickly is make myself one of these guys, because I made the blocks and I still haven't done it, a coke oven. I quite like coke ovens, they're very cool, and we're going to need one for some of the main things that we're going to be doing. So I'm just going to dig into here and completely ruin this, and yeah, we'll make our coke oven in here so that way I can quite easily get into it. Bam! One coke oven. Love it. There we go. Really easy. Very nice kind of railcraft tool. What this guy will do is he requires no power at all, but what he does require is some coal. And he's very kind of selective on what he can have. I know I put my my alloy wire in there, don't kill me. And yes, he needs coal. So I put in coal in this guy. What he's going to go ahead and do is he does take his time, but he's going to go ahead and make coal coke. And coal coke is one of the main things we're going to need to create steel, which is something that we need quite a bit of when it comes to Greg Tech, because steel is kind of used quite recommended. So yeah, we're going to leave him to do this. We'll also get a byproduct, which is creosote oil, which we'll use a lot when we come to kind of the carts and Steve's carts and all that. We need that for rail beds and whatnot. So he takes his time, but you know, we can just leave him doing that, so that's quite nice. You haven't got to worry about him. Eventually we can come back and everything will be hunky-dory. Alright, you guys, so I think that is that for this episode. Everything has gone swimmingly. We've got some nice power production on the go. We've got our kind of a creosote and our coal coke on the go. You know, I'm liking it. I think we're doing pretty well. I'm going to do a bit of work off the camera for the next episode, probably get yourself set up for something completely different. I think we'll look maybe at like another fuel source, because I want a big kind of production area down here full of tanks and whatnot, all powering in the middle, and that way I can produce and send energy different places with Tesseracts. I think that's a pretty cool idea and a way of doing it. So I think next time we might look into, I don't know, maybe biofuel, because biofuel is pretty wicked. Alright guys, I'll see you soon for another episode. Have a good one, and goodbye.